You are welcome in the channel of interpretation of dreams. Today we will talk about vomiting in a dream. We will know the explanations related to it. And we will know when his vision will be commendable and when his vision will be a little less commendable. First, seeing vomiting in general is one of the symbols that indicate repentance. And upon the guidance of the seer and his return, the right to return, also to vomiting when he sees that he is unable to vomit, and some of the symbols indicate difficulty in repentance. Also seeing vomiting. If a sick person saw that he was vomiting, then his coldness is one of the visions that recovery. When he sees a vision that he is vomiting something black or something, that means he has an unacceptable smell. Sometimes it indicates the end of worries or the end of sadness that he has been going through for a long time. Also seeing vomiting is something like poetry, entertaining. In addition, seeing sometimes is a sign for the opinion that he will have a son, and this child will be a good son. Also, when a person sees that he is vomiting blood, sometimes it indicates that he will have a livelihood, whether with money or children. When he sees that he is vomiting while fasting, it is the symbols that indicate the debts of the seer. Also vomiting from a vision, that indicates the end of worries, the end of sadness, or the end of problems. Also vomiting of blood is one of the symbols that indicates the person's salvation from an enemy that was lurking in him. Vomiting is also one of the symbols that sometimes when he sees that he is vomiting, he feels pain while he is vomiting. Sometimes it indicates a decrease in his money. If he means he has money, or if he is a merchant, then it may be a bit of a loss. When a married woman sees that she is vomiting blood, it is one of the visions that indicates that she will have money, and this money will be obtained soon. As for when you see that she is vomiting something black like this, sometimes it indicates her salvation from worries, or her salvation from a period in which she was sad or she was in pain. Also, when an unmarried girl sees that she is vomiting in a dream, then this is a sign for her of the end of her grief by solving the problems she was going through. Moreover, when we see that she is vomiting blood, it is a wonderful thing that indicates her salvation from an enemy that might have caused her harm or caused her disgrace. She also felt that she was freed from grief, provided that after she vomited, she would be relieved. Also, the difficulty is when the single girl sees that she is having difficulty vomiting, which sometimes indicates insolence in a crisis, or coughing in a problem, or coughing in distress. Also, when you see that she is reclining, when we see that she is eating, and then she vomits this food, sometimes it indicates that she is eating a little money. There will be a hormonal suspicion, and that her conscience will warn her a little also. When he sees that he is vomiting in a bag, seeing that he is vomiting in a bag, it is the opinion that indicates money that he will collect. Maybe this money is a little suspicious. Vomiting in a container is one of the visions that is better than vomiting in a bag also. When a person sees that he is vomiting in the bathroom, unfortunately, some of the symbols may indicate that he has a health crisis. Besides, when a person sees that he is vomiting blood, if the color of this blood is a little bluish, then one of the visions that indicates a child will have vomiting in blood. Sometimes it also indicates that he is eating some money in suspicion of pyramid, but he will return from this path. When he sees that he is vomiting milk, seeing that he vomits milk or vomits milk, sometimes it indicates that he follows a heresy, or that he follows it. Also, removing vomiting is also one of the symbols that indicate the angles of worries and the person's salvation from a period in which she was sad or was tired. Vomiting is also one of the visions that indicate repentance and sincere repentance. The seer will never return to it. Also, one of the symbols that indicates the person's condition, is one of the visions that indicate the end of a stage that was a little disturbing, in which there was fatigue or there were worries. When a person sees that he is cleaning his body from vomit or that he is rinsing his mouth after vomiting, then he is satisfied with the visions that indicate his salvation from his worries and his salvation from a crisis or from the grief he was going through. Seeing the dead person vomiting is one of the visions that indicates that this person needs charity or needs supplication. Sometimes it may indicate debts that the deceased owed, or that he took a right that was not his right. Also, the vomiting of the deceased is also one of the visions that indicates that the person may have committed adultery, so he must review whether he has debt or if he took some money in suspicion. They have to pay alms in short. This is the interpretation of the vision of vomiting. I hope you like the video. If you have any questions or concerns, write to me below. I will return to you. Thank you very much. I will see you in a new video. Goodbye.